Welcome aboard the Carnival Vista on an 8-day with ports of Grand Turk, La Romana, Bonaire, and Aruba. Here is Embarkation Day. Now, Embarkation Day broken down into categories. And if this is moving too fast, you can always pause it and zoom in on any of the areas to check out the times more closely. Just to give you an idea of the types of activities you can expect on the Carnival Vista 8-day. And next we have our first sea day. Here we have the first sea day broken down into categories. And here we have our first port day. Welcome to Grand Turk. And here we have it broken down into categories again, for those that makes it easier. We have the food, the drinks, shore excursions, spa, hidden teen activities, the movies, the thrill theater, dive-in movies, IMAX theater, and all the different music around the ship. All the different shopping sales they will have, and let's not forget the casino. And we're on to the port of La Romana. Let's see what we have going on today. Here we go, broken down into categories once again. side makes it easier for those who are just looking for specific areas to check out. It's a little easier to read. It's a little larger print too, for those of us with bad eyes that have trouble seeing all the fine print. And we are on to Bonaire, a place known for beauty under the seas. And once again, broken down into all the different categories. And each day, like here it has Aruba excursions. It's going to talk about what to expect for excursions for the next day. So if you're kind of new to cruising, sometimes it's good to go to those activities to find a little more information about the ports. That way you just feel a little safer and a little just like you know what's going on more. Feel a little better. And there you go. Next we are on to Aruba. And if you notice on all up here where it says fun times, they will all tell you whether it's a sea day or what port you're in. It'll give you the date and day. It also tells you the time of the sunrise and the sunset for each day. And it will say tonight's attire, and it will either say cruise casual or cruise elegant. So that's just some quick information there right at the top. And here is the day in Aruba, broken down once again into categories. And here we go. Here's the first of the final 2 sea days. And it's St. Patrick's Day, 2017. So, as you can see, there's a few little St. Patty Day activities and things going on there, which wouldn't normally be on this day, but they probably just replaced them what the normal is. Like this one says it has St. Patty's Day trivia, so I'm sure they just play a different type of trivia during that time frame. And here we go. Broken down once again into categories. And here we go at the front again. On St. Patty's Day, it is also, see, it is cruise elegant. So it's a cruise casual says cruise elegance. And our final sea day. Farewell day at sea. It's always kind of a sad day. Everyone always wants to make the most of the last day, and at the same time it's a little depressing because you know your cruise is about over. Some people start going to the desk to start trying to look for their next cruise. We have something to look forward to. And our last sea day broken down into categories once again. Usually the kids clubs here, so they have a farewell party the last night. All the different kid clubs and teen clubs, they all have their own farewell parties. Usually do t-shirts and have all their new friends sign them, and that's kind of a common thing they do usually. And that is for the final sea day. And then the next morning is debarkation, and they don't, they give out a little debarkation information, but they don't give you a fun time since you're just going to be departing the ship. So there you go. Hope this was helpful, and remember, at any time you can pause the video, possibly zoom in if you're on the right device, and check these out. They do change with somewhat different cruises. If it's the same itinerary, they're probably pretty close to the same. I'm sure over time they change, but for the most part, they're the same or they have similar activities. So you'll know what to expect on your cruise. There you go. This was for, once again, the Carnival Vista 8-day with the ports of Grand Turk, La Romana, Bonaire, and Aruba with 3 full sea days. It was awesome.
If you enjoyed that video, go ahead and like, subscribe, and give it a thumbs up.